Imagine setting off explosions at 8,000 feet. It might sound like a scene from an action movie, but for some, it's a part of their job to keep us safe. Meet the Avalanche Blasters, brave individuals who intentionally trigger smaller avalanches. The risks? They're higher than you might think. Stay with us until the end, as we share the heart-wrenching story of two blasters who made the ultimate sacrifice. Avalanches are nature's rapid transit system for snow. In just a mere 5 seconds, they can barrel down a mountain at an astonishing 80 miles per hour. While steep terrain naturally invites such cascades, other elements like wind, rain, warming temperatures, and even tremors from earthquakes can set the snow in motion. And it's not just natural factors. Activities from skiers, hikers, and snowmobile enthusiasts can sometimes be the unexpected trigger. In 2022, avalanches claimed 17 lives in the US alone. Before taking action, a forecast team evaluates the most crucial areas of intervention. Blasters either prevent avalanches by managing snow accumulation or intervene once an avalanche starts. And since not all snow is the same, they employ various methods to safely trigger avalanches intentionally. One straightforward technique for handling smaller snowpacks is boot packing. This involves directly walking through the vulnerable layers of snow, causing some of it to slide down. And why do this? Because these fragile layers are ticking time bombs. When too much snow accumulates on top of them, these weaker points can give way, triggering a massive avalanche. For more moderately sized snowpacks with weak layers, our blasters turn to machinery like snow groomers. These powerful tracked vehicles, typically seen grooming ski slopes, are crucial. However, it's key to note that machines are best used in remote, smaller, or less risky terrain, and especially before any instability forms in the snowpack. Now, onto the most dramatic method: explosives. By detonating controlled charges, blasters can induce smaller, more manageable avalanches. There's a range of different ways to do this: hand tossing explosives onto the snow's surface, dropping them from helicopters, or even firing from howitzers. But these explosive tactics are reserved for top priority, easily accessible, large terrain, where minor avalanches won't cause harm. And while highly effective, there is a catch. They are off limits near commercial properties, urban areas, or places at risk of triggering a major avalanche. Avalanche blasters are multi-talented pros. They're experts in explosives, machinery, and quick decision-making under pressure. But it's not all about triggering avalanches. These pros also help design long-term solutions, like avalanche barriers and snow retention systems. Their role? Crucial. They decide which high-risk areas need these permanent fixes. With jobs that hold life and death stakes, one might assume a hefty paycheck awaits. But in the world of avalanche blasting, the reality is a bit more grounded. These brave experts, who navigate treacherous terrain and handle explosives, typically earn between $35,000 to $45,000 annually. For comparison, some positions in similar high-risk sectors can command higher salaries. So it poses the question: considering the risks and the skill set required, do you believe their earnings match their contributions? Subscribe to the channel if you think they should earn more. Avalanches, while a natural phenomenon, have a deadly history. Each year, they claim around 100 lives. But one event stands out in history. December 1916 saw what's termed today as White Friday. In the midst of World War I, a series of avalanches in the Alps took the lives of an estimated 10,000 soldiers. It began with a massive snowslide, hitting an Austro-Hungarian barracks on Mount Marmolada, killing 270 soldiers. What followed was more tragic. Armies intentionally triggered avalanches, attempting to bury opposing troops. In just that month alone, it's believed that between 2,000 to 10,000 soldiers from different nations perished. In January of 2019, a tragic incident occurred in Morillon, a French Alps ski destination frequented by many, including many Brits. Two ski resort workers were preparing to set off explosives at a height of 1,800 meters in the Haut-Gif Valley region of the resort. Their intent was to proactively trigger an avalanche, ensuring the safety of the slopes for skiers. This procedure was especially vital as there had been a recent heavy snowfall, elevating the avalanche risk to a concerning 4 on a 5-point scale. Henry Schneewind from Henry's Avalanche Talk, a platform that educates on avalanche safety, commented on the sheer bravery of these individuals. He pointed out that while many understand the inherent risks of avalanches, the dangers tied to the explosives are often underestimated. This tragic event in Morillon underscores the high-risk nature of their job. Recognizing the dedication and risk taken by Avalanche Blasters, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexities behind our snowy adventures. Thank you for watching and appreciating their vital role.